There. There I am. Ooh, don't mind me. I'm liking the lighting. Different vantage point. Shifted things around in my room a little, and I have more room, so I can actually make use of my fancy tripods. I own three of them. This is probably the best of the three. They're all decent. The one I use most is the biggest piece of crap. Go figure. Just, just because. See if I can lose it. Feeling. My burlap shows up really nicely. Backlighting. It's actually pretty dark and gloomy out there right now. It's just the contrast. It's kind of cool. I don't look behind me very often. That's what I don't see. Maybe we should do one of those channels where nobody does anything for hours. I don't know if that's pure laziness or it's an artistic statement. There you go. That's better. That's a good frame. I like that. See if we can get this lit. I am jonesing for a pack of real cigarettes, not pipe tobacco, which I'll go back to anyway, but for the time being, such as my won't. Yeah, okay, I'll give this 10 minutes. Maybe. I don't have to make any rules for myself. Yeah. It's my beach. My wave. Go home. Ooh, there's somebody here. Just talking about nothing. Trying to come up with a thought, but my head's kind of rattly. And there it goes. Well, this isn't mending my sense of isolation at all, now is it? Well, it's my isolation, it's my sense. I'm liking the red light. Red light's a keeper. Especially with the black light kind of stuff in the background. Neato. I've lucked into something. Yeah. Found two more of my drop lights, one of which is now hooked up. I like it. I got a couple bulbs elsewhere. At least one more, but it's a well. I moved everything stuff around a lot because I had to. Had to get my closet working. I'm just gonna chunk things in there and buried the door behind a table, and I've gotten rid of the table because the table was worthless. It was way back. Was when I got it. I try to make it work, and it's one of those things where you realize you're trying to make something work and it's never going to work. Get rid of it, and I did. Chunked it. Chunked it in the dipsy. Chunked it in the dipsy. You don't hear that very often, or you probably never heard it before. I may have made it up. I don't know. I've heard dumpsters described as dipsy dumpsters, but I heard that from one guy, Jerry Henry. That guy was a lunatic. He threw a hammer at me once at a job site. I grabbed his ladder and he was stuck in a roof until his dad came and we negotiated his escape. Go ahead and jump, you son of a bitch. You threw a hammer at me. Don't throw hammers at me. Not very nice. There will be retaliation of some nature. Don't cotton to having hammers thrown at me. Okay. What's my allotted time? I got 3 more minutes. I'll use them wisely by just sitting here, laying here. I'll sit here for a change. Whole new backdrop. Well, it isn't one. I wonder. No. Yeah. Oh, definitely a bad last night and a bad this morning. Let's see if tonight gets any better for me. I'm working on it. I've been working on it. If I'm working on it, it makes me feel better about myself somewhat. There you go. Make an effort, and then if you fail, well, you can wave your Bodhi's fist up at the sky, and yell, "Why? Why me?" All the time. Damn, this thing's heavy. It's like wielding a pot of coffee around because that's exactly what it is. Nice cold water, coffee. Yeah. No, this isn't exactly exciting. One more minute. Well, wonder about people sometimes. I wonder about people a lot. Yeah. What to do, what to do, what to do. Back and forth. You're just you're staring. Kind of like it. Why not? I aware. I'm not sure about handsome, but thank you. I think the red light's kind of working for me, though. Yeah, yeah, I do kind of like it. What you up to, Aware? How are you faring this fine evening? I was handsome once, a long time ago, and for a very brief span. I'm just drinking coffee and good for you, Aware. Aware. That's what I want to hear. Number one, because I love you, and number two, because you had a really good evening. So that's two good things. See? On your side, Aware. For what it's worth, Skilled Loser is on your side. For whatever that's worth. I'll bet you would, Aware. I'll bet you would. And I think we'd have a great time. Yeah, I think we'd have a good time. Yeah. Oh, where I love you. Now you see, you made me laugh and smile. See, that's quite an achievement for today. Yeah, I mean, I slept through a lot of today, so I can't really bitch too much when I'm asleep. Hey, Trudy, what's up with me? Just stuff. Trying to get motivated. Have been motivated. Trying to working through another funk, but Turd and Aware are the best. Absolutely the best. Turd rocks. Absolutely. A gentleman. And Aware's quite lucky too. So. This. Excuse me. I did make a lovely pot of beans this morning. Just, I've had a new technique. Cooking them totally covered. Just stirring once in a while. I do like beans. Luckily, because they're so cheap. I've never been much of a cool taste fan. Oh, where keeping your hand into your life of petty crime. So proud of you. Avocados are expensive. Where I grew up, they're everywhere, free. Every alley had an avocado tree. Yeah, I can't steal and I can't lie anymore. There went my career choices. Kink that hose. I'm used to it now, but getting used to not lying. Whew. The world is a stolen oyster. What is a low carb tortilla? Yeah. I feel like being able to get everything for free. I can't steal. I love oysters in all their oystery form. Uh, I like them raw, especially. Oh man, haven't had them in ages. I like them stewed. I like them dried. I like them gumped. I like them. Just love. I love oysters. I love. I've never had any seafood I didn't like ever. Even mediocre. I'm fine with it. Jack mackerel. It's okay, but man, yes. Love sardines. Yeah, where? Yeah, seafood is not number one cheap, and number two, not cheap. But I've had a couple of friends who despised it, couldn't stand it. Well, I'm on the West Coast, so I could get it, but I just no, them's bugs. They well, I like mud bugs. Oh yeah, it's only one of the few good things about Louisiana. I love those damn things. They're good. They're good. Yeah, well, yeah, turd. You're pretty far away from an ocean. Midwest. There are parts of the Midwest I would really like to go see, like Ohio. For Ohio, there's something about Ohio I need to visit. Yes, Missouri would the Midwest. Ain't the South, ain't the North, ain't the. It's, Missouri's kind of a weird universe too. A lot of Missouri friends over the years. More Ohio friends though. It's a it's a big area, turd. I think people kind of lump it. Well, as a Californian, well, I know more than most people, most Californians would think. Yeah, Ohio is like the father's promised land of weirdness. I mean, it's it's pretty wonderful. I want to go to Akron. I just want to go to Akron. I know there's some terrible people in Akron. Probably why I want to go there. How am I doing? I'm treading water. That's the best I can say about it. I think I'm doing better. I think. Yeah. I haven't been eating really well, but I made myself my beans and ate a whole bunch of beans, and the beans are doing me a lot of good. I'm going off my new medication. It's terrible stuff. I do have aesthetic lights. I fancy myself an artiste of lighting. So that's pretty easy. It's kind of being I'm a recluse. I need to change my setup, set up one way or another, and lighting is the easiest way. Broke out the old drop lights. Three. I got bitten by a recluse. Those things are no joke. Oh man, I was sick. I was sick for a while there. Those things almost mine stopped. Mine finally healed, but it took like 20 years. Lighting looks good, Chief. Hey, Professor. Man, I was just thinking about you this morning. Wondering, I was gonna, really honestly, I was gonna text you, making sure you're okay. Cause I love you, brother, man. You're one of the good ones. Yeah, oof is indeed the word to wear. Oh, San Francisco of all horrible. I don't like San Francisco. Not fax. It was a text. I would. I'd fox. I'd fax you. As long as you could hear noises. My God, he's faxing me. What years? What year is this? I imagine people still fax. I assume. I don't know. I'm not up on my stuff. Ahoy! Ahoy! Yes. I love ahoy. Me buckos. Oh, I don't like the pirate talk though. Oh man, people. Pirate phenomenon. It's up there with, you know, zombie apocalypse. Stop talking about that. SOS is great, which means absolutely nothing. It stands for nothing. It was just an easy thing for telegrapher to tap out. But you didn't know that, or maybe you did. People think save our ship. No, it doesn't. No, no. Tick 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 tick. Tick. I used to know that Morse sauce. Send the hollandaise. Yeah, hoy ho hoy. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And Bell really, he was, he stood by that. That's the way it should be. And using hello as that kind of greeting was pretty much ahoy. Just getting your oh yeah, hello. You could yell. You could say it yelling out loud, and it would take. So ahoy, using say hello as a familiar greeting, relatively new. Yeah. I learned that from my pretty long study of Victorian and Edwardian juvenile fiction, by the way, which is some violent racist stuff. I mean, it's oh, the Canadian accent. Well, she would read to me every night, and we got up to 500 novels, and we became experts in the field. And there were others amongst us. Check out Motor Boys, and trying to think of some other ones off the top of my head. Nothing's coming up. Motor Boys is the best. They were very peculiar. And Tom Swift. Yeah. Tom Alva Swift. The word taser comes from Tom Swift. True. Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle. That's where a taser comes from. It's true, true, I tell you. See, you're learning things here. I need a cigarette. Why not? You know, this tobacco, the pipe stuff, doesn't do the job. But luckily, it's payday as of midnight, and boo, learning. Oh, come on, aware. I can tell you're smart. You ain't kidding me at all. Idiots don't exactly flock. What is this TED Talk? Good for you. Hey, look who's here. It's Grapey. Grape. Not seeing you around, Grapey. You're being elusive still, aren't you? Lurking. That's what you do. You're a lurker. Guappy. Oh, took me a second. Yep. Yeah, and I'm flattered that Grapey's showing up on my stream. That means I am somebody. I am somebody. So what's going on, Grapey? Are you avoiding mean people and stuff, I hope? There's a lot of that going on right now. I've bunkered my own brain and decided not to be cooperative with that. Yeah. A benevolent grapist. Grapist with a heart of gold. Oh, this could lead to some worse places. Soupy? I don't know what's going on with Soupy. I've been laying low on Discord, so don't keep track of that too much. And I don't know. I've been moderately aloof myself, but yeah, I don't. My future with my other channel is I don't think I have one. I don't like it anymore. All the yeah. Soup's Soup's in jail or at the truck stop. I like Discord for about a minute. Up to 200 subs. Oh man, I've been stuck 194 for seemingly forever. Oh, come on. Give the kid a break. Other channels up to it was up to 180 for a minute, then it went down. Well, and I'm not really happy about that channel anymore. Yeah. Number one, that's the one with the bad audio. Number two, that's the one with the bad audio. Three, that's one with the bad audio. Yeah, screw the peasants. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, my appeal isn't universal. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. The good people show up on my streams. I know that much. I gotta remind myself of that sometimes. High quality people on my channel. What can you say about it? High quality. Yeah. Yeah, this pair is almost worn out. As a matter of fact, I need to get more. But I have another. Overalls are fucking cool. Lug nut. That coveralls rule. Coveralls or something else. Though I want some of those too. Used to wear those when I was working in metal shops. Yes. Yeah. My proletarian past, now that I'm sub-proletarian. Gutter leisure class. I need some real cigarettes, kids. Come on, tomorrow. I was not a welder. I was a metal polisher, which is the sworn enemy of the welder. I used to take welds down. I used to polish stuff up, like big sheets of stuff on a big lathe, and almost die every day, which is very low paying. It's not what you think. Hi, Hoina. How you doing? Moina, I'm so sorry. Nice to see a fresh face. I like the emojis too. Wise choice. I was just discussing my not being a welder. Metal polisher. Terrible pay. Bad. But you could do it drunk. That was the only reason I stuck with it. You could do it drunk. I'm glad I don't drink anymore. I may look like an old drunk, but I'm not one. No, retired from that. So I guess it left its fiendish imprint. God, I'm taking this thing wet. Oh, God. Glad I don't smoke pot, too, because I would be very bad at it. Metal polisher kinds of. Yeah. What did you do? Polish knobs? You hear that one a lot. God, shut up. It's the only joke we have. Yeah. I, I don't recall ever having to polish a doorknob, but I'm sure I probably did. Because I've polished all kinds of weird stuff. Uh, that job, you get to wake up at like 5 in the morning. And that's late. I was waking up at 2 in the morning for quite some time, working till noon. How much would I charge? For you, sweetheart, on the house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a weird. Hours were so weird. Just getting home from work at noon every day, and then going to a bar at noon with all the morning drunks. Like, really? I just got off work. That was in Portland, Oregon, land of the cheap ass bar, because that was happy hour like almost half the day. So you get a pitcher of Pabst for $2. They wanted you to be an alcoholic. Getting drunk with all the near all the people with their poker machines. They were weird. Well, yeah, it was a recipe for alcoholism and depression. It worked like a charm, Weir. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Portland, Oregon is a really neat town. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to hit bars at 6 in the morning. I'd be hovering until it opened. Old granddaddy wolf. Yeah. Oh, first call bar. Yeah, it's kid. Yeah, it's old man bars. Yeah, there's actually in industrial areas where people work graveyard. That's when people show up. So it's not as weird as it seems. Like if you get off work at 6 in the morning and you go to one of those bars, you just got off work. You've been up all night. Mm, yeah, I was a career alcoholic too, so I'm just gonna take that now. Old bar people bars. I was going there when I was young, and I learned a lot. Those guys were fucking cool. You could learn things, and there weren't any fights, and yeah, normal activities. I don't didn't like the hipster bars, and a lot of the old man bars turned into hipster bars at night, and that's why I stopped going to bars at night. They're too loud. Tankard. Well, I am gonna call this a night because but you guys have lifted my spirits a lot, so I appreciate that ever so much. You people rock. Definitely don't deserve all the attention I get, but I get it. Hello, Trung. I'm on my way out, but thanks for popping in. Yeah, night shifts are weird. But I'm gonna stay on for another minute. What do you say? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stay for a couple more minutes there, where so you just yeah, Trung Belligan. What a neat name. No idea. Trung Elegant. Elegant. I was saying. I almost want to say tree. Hey, Pat. I knew I was waiting here for a reason. What's going on, Pat? Very nice to see you pop up. Cool. Cool kids are showing up. Well, people who go on my channel are generally cool, really cool, because you hang out with me, so you got to be cool. And I'm enjoying my new lighting. Here you go. So what is going on in your universe, Pat? Lighting. Purple and red. How did I achieve this by accident? Oh, some technique. Getting some technique. Excuse me. A little gassy from ate a lot of beans last night or this morning. Stayed up all night and I was starving, and I needed to find a way to make beans faster. And then I found it out. You can use a pressure cooker, which I lack. Oh, now, Pat, you need to get some ginger extract and some lemon and some water, and it'll fix you right up really quickly. I know Cobra. I gotta keep up with the Cobra. Well, good for you, Pat. Trang like Rang. Trang. Okay. Okay, Trang. Gotcha, man. Ever since I've been doing the ginger and lemon, I have not had a single stomach problem at all. No more gas, no more heartburn. And it worked. When I forget, I feel it. So I keep it on can. And ginger extract, big bottle for about $7. So you can get on Amazon. Don't go for the expensive hippie stuff. Go for I think it's 10-ounce bottle, which is that's a lot of ginger. So about a teaspoon, and then whatever lemon juice you have on hand, and then water. I like, yeah, The quality of the water just doesn't matter because it masks any bad water taste, the ginger and lemon, which is why Pepto. Oh boy, that's old people. Can't get past the taste. God. Wintergreen, no, no. It's not an herb. That's a bad way of life. So anyway, in LA, you would always get lemon slice with your water if the place is decent because the water was so horrible that lemon juice would make it taste better and also settle all the weird gray stuff. So that's before the age of the water bottled water came in. And LA water was fizzy. Actually, the water here is abysmal. But again, I drink it with coffee or with my lemon stuff. Coffee, I don't care. I'm not. My coffee always sucks. Coffee always sucks. Well, now I'm going to call it a night, and I love you guys. Yeah, well, I know some people hate smoking, but eh, but I, but I could read that. You folks have a great night. Love you, I thank you for being here too, and thank all of you. Yes.